A massive 6700 mAh battery, a 120Hz display, a durable build, all this for such an affordable price. This is the new TECNO Spark 50. This is my review. Let's get it. And from the design of the regular 50, I guess you can say the 5G variant looks slightly different, with a smaller camera variant like we had on the previous Spark Slim. But the regular has what looks like a triple camera setup at the back. This and many more we're going to talk about. First, let's start with the design and the build. This year, we have a couple of color variants to choose from the Halo Blue, Titanium Gray, Ink Black, Aura Purple, Bloom Pink, and I have here the Aura Purple. It's an all plastic build, which means it's kind of durable. You can drop it from a height of 1.8 millimeters and it should be fine. Man, even has a headphone jack, like right there, we have a headphone jack. I don't remember the last time I saw something like that on a device. This is definitely cool. It also comes with a stereo speaker setup, so when you're using your device and you hold it this way, it's going to be fine because you're going to have audio blasting from here and also there. It might not be the loudest, but I'm glad they actually gave us a stereo speaker. On the left side, you have a dual SIM card tray, which also supports memory cards, so that is actually nice to have. And at the top, you can find the IR blaster for controlling your smart devices. It doesn't stop there. This has IP64 dust and water resistance, which means this can easily survive splashes, but don't dip it in water. Don't put it in water. I actually mean it. When you're in the rain and you're trying to get away from the rain, this is going to be fine, but don't go and swim with it and dip it inside water. You might destroy it. But generally, when it comes to the build and design, being an all plastic build means when you drop it, you shouldn't probably worry about it. But it also comes with a case inside a box. Wait, let's quickly go through what comes inside the box. Inside the box, you're going to get this plastic case, an 18-watt charger, and the SIM card ejector too. I was a little bit surprised we didn't get an earpiece because we have a headphone jack right here. That would have been cool. So that means with a case that comes with this, altogether, you shouldn't worry about breaking this phone. So build and design, I think it's pretty cool. Now let's talk about the display. The display is a 6.7 inches 120Hz display. It's a 720p panel with noticeable bezels all around it. One thing I like about this display is that inside the settings, it has a high brightness mode, which bumps up the brightness of the display, especially when you find yourself outside. The display itself is decent. It has very good colors. The 120Hz makes it feel like a very premium device. It's nice when I see such flagship specs on devices that are so affordable. I like the way TECNO thinks about everyone else. Even though it's not the sharpest display, you can easily enjoy your favorite shows. Plus, when watching YouTube videos, you're allowed to bump up the resolution, so it is really cool. And the fact that you have a stereo speaker setup gives you a wholesome experience. It's not an AMOLED panel, so the blacks are not all that black, but for this price point, I'm not going to complain at all. Then comes performance. This device has Android 16 and is powered by the MediaTek Helio G81 processor, a chipset focused on essential daily tasks and casual gaming, which this does easily. Good for casual gaming, good for everyday tasks, but still, TECNO puts some essential AI features in there so you don't feel left out, which includes ELA, AI writing, high translate, AI call cancellation, which helps you have a clear sounding audio when you find yourself on a call in a noisy area. Considering the chipset that is found in this device, these are very appreciated features. Yes, it comes with a iOS 16, but we don't have some of the features that we have on their much more expensive devices like the Camon, like the depth effect that we have on the Camon. We don't get that here, but still, we still get free link that allows you to make calls with other transient devices for free. You also get flash snap that captures fast moving objects to save those amazing moments, and live photos and AIGC to bring the art out of your images. Plus, you get 256 GB of storage and 16 GB of RAM, which means this is easily going to handle your day-to-day activities, browsing social media, listening to music, watching your YouTube videos, TikTok, and the likes. This is going to be fine. Then battery. This comes with a massive 6700 mAh battery. It comes with an 18-watt charger in the box though. I wish TECNO puts a 45-watt charger because that's a huge battery, so it takes over an hour to charge because this only comes with an 18-watt charger inside the box. But the battery life, definitely the coolest feature, because the 6700 mAh battery can last you for a very long time. When it comes to watching YouTube videos, you can get about 28 hours of playtime on this. When it comes to listening to music, you can easily get 180 hours. A 6700 mAh battery, depending on the way you use it, can easily last you for about 2 days. Now let's talk about the cameras. Then we come to the camera. So I decided to film the camera section on the camera on this device. The main sensor you're looking at right now is a 50 megapixel sensor, and the selfie is an 8 megapixel sensor. So this is what you're going to get if you decide to film with it, vlog with it, go out with it. This is the kind of footage that you should expect from it. Let me know what you think about it. What do you think about the skin tones? Also, how do I sound? I can literally stretch my hand and touch the phone. So how do I sound? How is the microphone from this? Does it capture good audio? Let me know. Let me know about the skin tones, everything like that. But now let's just walk around and check out stabilization. This is me just picking up the camera and walking around. What do you think about the footage right now when it comes to stabilization? Let me know in the comment section down below. Let's just turn around a little bit and test out dynamic range. And all this is from the main sensor. So now we're going to switch around and test out what it looks like using the selfie camera to vlog as well. Now switching to the selfie camera, this is what we get as well. Skin tones, dynamic range. Let me know in the comment section, which one do you prefer more? Do you prefer the main sensor or the selfie camera when it comes to the video or the footages that you get? Now let's take some pictures and see what it look like. So generally, what do I think about this device? It's built in a way that it's going to last forever for you. And that battery life though, if you're somebody that worries about battery life a lot, you might definitely look into this. If you want a device that's going to last you for a very long time, maybe you should look into this. If you have any questions, leave it in the comment section. Let me check it out. And as usual, stay liquid. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I'll see you next one. Peace. I'm out.